How you doing, people? Random here. So I have this lock that was sent to me by Trekmaster 30, and this is a Yale Saftey deposit box lock. It's a 5-pinner, and we're going to open it up for you today and see what I've been doing. I'm kind of getting thought I'd give it a little break from the challenge locks for a little bit, and do something that I can get to repin stuff, because I enjoy repinning and bringing back old locks. So let's see. We'll see if we can open this up. Got a couple visitors here with me. Got both my kids here chilling out, playing in the basement, so they're off school right now. They thought they'd come down and watch Daddy pick some locks. So here we go. Make sure that's reset. Okay, pins picks counterclockwise. So pin 1, pin 2. Pin 2 again. Oh, there we are. Hit my tension wrench on the top of that. So let's see what is inside of the top of this. I know it's in the bottom because I repinned it, but let's see the top. Where is my little blue wrench? I don't know where that is, so we'll use this one right here. The only thing that's stopping this is this little cam on the bottom here. We'll pull out these two brass screws. 1 and 2. I didn't feel any security pins on the top. And I need my follower, my shortened follower, because I did a challenge lock that ended up at Trekmasters. It was a Russwin called Back from the Dead, and that's why, because it was horrible, and it ruined part of my follower trying to get that stuck core out. So I do need to order some new ones. Still works good though. Cut it off and grind it down. So I know these are already all standards because I had them out last night. 5. But let's see what's inside here. It's a really deep core for only having 5 pins. And actually, the key that I used was a 99R, which is the reverse Yale keyway of the 6-pin. I only had the 5-pin version, so I'll show you what I had to do to make that work. And these are all standard, I'm pretty sure. Really clean springs on this, so I'm going to take a wild guess that if it was mounted anywhere, I'd be surprised. I don't even see any marks on the inside of that. It was probably just a new old stock replacement somebody ordered in. Got one more here. I lost a pin. Oh, I'm gonna guess that one went there. This one went there. I do have a spring here. Yeah, so nothing special in here. And if you look at this core, this is what I wanted to show you. It's part of the... You find yourself a 99R, it's a 5-pin. These keys, I believe, were specially made strictly for safety deposit locks and anything high security. So what I did was I took this on the Dremel and actually cut down this right here, part of the bow. I cut it in half pretty much. Now the only thing is the last pin actually rides on the edge here, so I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me zoom in. There you go. I actually probably can't tell it here. I've actually just cut this in just a little bit with the file, so it's not a perfect edge. So actually the pin sits right in there. So it allows me to still make the lock functionable. The bitting isn't overly crazy. This one's down right in about there. This is the only one that's a little higher. I'll probably keep the bitting like it is. I am tempted to make it into a challenge lock. Of course, it'd be nothing that I would do threading on, and I'd probably throw the original hardware with it, because I would not want to. I wouldn't want to take away from the cool antiqueness of the Yale, but I still think it would make a great little challenge lock. Because with this keyway here, you pretty much got to ride on this right there to get in there. So it's a little tricky hitting that fourth pin being so deep. So yeah, so that was my little project last night. It was pretty fun. Thank you, Trekmaster30, for sending this lock up to me. I really appreciate it. I'll give you a little closer view of these pins in here. And like, everything's pristine, so if this was ever in a bank, I would highly doubt it. Even the back of this little sucker, there's no, like, that's crystal clean, so it's never even had any screws on there. And on the front, you should be able to see some sort of ring from sitting inside the case. You can see a little bit there, and if it was there, it wasn't long. You know, it might have been in somewhere, because you can see it right there. There's a little line right there, which is probably the thickness of the door. But either way, thank you, Trekmaster30, for sending these locks. I appreciate it, everything you sent me, and take care and support your local locksmith.